Hey, what's going on, guys? Thaddy is back here with another video, and on today's finance and business podcast, we're going to be talking about the worst credit cards you can get. And when I say the worst credit cards you can get, the absolute worst. Now, I've scoured the internet, read through all the terms and conditions of these cards, and pretty much came to the conclusion that I wouldn't get these credit cards if my life depended on it. So with that being said, let's get into it. Now, before you even get to watching this video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I love doing videos like this and I do videos like this all the time. And plus, I'm going to be posting more, so you guys want to make sure that you watch these next couple of videos I'm about to post, because you're going to need them. You might not necessarily need them, but you're going to want to watch them. And if you are watching this video, make sure to like and comment, because it helps the video out and gets more visibility, and then I can make more videos like this. So with that being said, let's get to it. So the first card we're going to talk about isn't even really a physical card, it's more so a digital card, and it's the Fingerhut credit account card. So the cost of this card is 29.99% APR, which is high. This card gives you absolutely no benefits, no cashback rewards, no points towards anything, none of that. And it can only be used on their site. So when I say that, I literally mean this card is really not even a credit card. It can only be used on Fingerhut. So if you don't know what Fingerhut is, let me pull this up over here. It's basically like a Sears catalog, but an actual site. So this is what Fingerhut looks like. And this is the site that you can only use this card on. You can't spend this card no matter how high your credit limit is with this card. You can only use this card on this site. So let's search something up real quick. Let's go. Yeah, MacBook, that works. So let's check out this MacBook. So you see right here, you have a MacBook for $1,400, and you can finance this MacBook too. So you don't have to buy anything straight out on this site. When you have a card with them, you can actually finance it. But let's see how good their financing is and their pricing is. So you can do $72 a month if you buy this MacBook. Let's see how much this MacBook is on anybody else's site. So as you can see right here at Best Buy, you can get this same exact MacBook for $999. That's a $400 difference for the same exact. Let's make sure. 250 gigs storage. Let me see. Let's go down here. 250 gigs storage, 8 gigs RAM, M1 8 core. 250 gigs SSD, 8 gigs memory, and M1 chip. So the same exact MacBook on Best Buy, which is usually higher than a lot of other people, is actually cheaper than Fingerhut. So basically they're overcharging you for the same products you can get somewhere else just to use their credit line. So that's why I had this on this list, because this is literally pointless. I said the only good reason for getting this card is if you're trying to build your credit and you need a free credit line. Other than that, do not waste your time even applying for this card, because it's freaking useless. The second card on this list is going to be the UBS Preferred Visa Signature Card. This is another card. Stay far away from it if you have bad credit. There are other cards you can go for besides this. So this card comes with a $495 annual fee to start off. First of all, a 3% balance transfer fee, a 13.49% balance transfer for your APR, which is high, and a 22% cash advance rate. There's nothing I can literally say about this card that hasn't already not sold anyone on this card being absolute garbage. And on top of that, only returns 1 point per dollar on anything other than air travel, gas, and groceries. That's relatively small. So basically you would have to spend $1,000 just to get $100 in benefit, which is literally 1/10 of the money that you're spending. And there are other cards with the same perks that give you so much more for spending more money. Also, it's a $500 annual fee. Like, that's absolutely crazy. I wouldn't even apply for this card or look at any other cards. Like, this card alone would turn me away from them. So let's talk about our next card. Our next card is going to be our Continental Finance MasterCard. So to start, you get an upfront fee of $200. So with this card, you have to put cash down. So you're already starting off by paying them $200 just to get this card. You got a $99 annual fee. You got $120 per year maintenance accounts fee. You got a $25 credit line increase fee and $30 for a replacement card. And this card does not come with any rewards. Like, at least the last card had a point system. This card doesn't have anything. You don't get any points, cash back, nothing. And on top of that, read down here at the bottom where it says, notice some of the setup and maintenance fees will be assessed before you begin using your card and will reduce the amount of credit you initially have available. Based on your credit limit of $500, your initial available credit will be $401 for $375 if you choose to have an additional card. So basically what they're saying is say for instance they set your credit limit to $500, right? They take 99 of that 500 like for that credit limit, and then you only have really a credit limit of $401. So they're already taking money from you before you even use the card. And that's absolute garbage. Like, why would you're basically paying more to use the card than you're actually using the card, if that makes sense. And my number one, which I already got spoiled because I already clicked on it already by mistake, is going to be the First Premier Bank Gold Credit Card. Now this card is absolutely disgusting. So this card gives you a one-time fee of $55 to $95 just to set up the card. Then you have a 36% APR, which is that's almost half of what you're spending just on interest. That's absolutely crazy. An annual fee of up to $125 for the first year, and then even if they don't give you a $125 annual fee the first year, you still have to pay $50 a year after to use the card. Then you have a monthly maintenance fee of $8 for the first year and $10 for every month of the second year. So basically you're paying $10 a month just to have this card. Then they charge you a $95 processing fee just for opening up the account. Like I said before, you get a one-time fee between $55 to $95 just to open up the account. I don't know why I put that on there twice, but it's there because I wanted to stress to you guys how bad that is, that you have to actually pay to open up a credit card account. But this card right here, I put this card as my worst because you will end up paying them more to use the card than actually what you're using. Think about it. If you're using this card, right, and you have a $500 credit limit, right, you basically just paid them half of that just to set the freaking card up. Like, now you're at like $250 before you even use the card. And then on top of that, you have a 36% interest. So if you're starting off with that and then you have to actually use the card to buy something and you're not able to pay that back, you're probably going to max out your credit limit the first month of getting this card just based off the fees and the monthly fees that you have to pay with this card, just like off the fees alone. But yeah, that's my 4. I wanted to keep this one sort of short and simple and straight to the point. That's all I have for this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe so I can make more videos like this. Get more better with the production as time goes along. Right now, I'm just getting these videos out so I can actually focus on making content right now. But yeah, make sure to come back here for my next podcast where I talk about 4 or 5 good credit cards that'll actually benefit you. See you guys in the next video. Peace.